Hi, this is Icy Jacob here coming at you with the new patch notes 3.23. Let's start off right off the bat with the new goddess Nike, goddess of victory. This is her player card. This is how she's gonna look. She looks just like Mercy with wing. Mercy has wings. She looks normal. Whatever. Nothing special. Her passive. Nike sets 3 goals that can be achieved to increase strength. Upon completing a goal, Nike's team gains a laurel that increases power. 8% power. 12%. It goes 8 to 12 with 3 laurels. The second, you get 10 god kills. Let's goal 1. You get a laurel, I believe, and that gives you 8% more damage on everybody. That is so snowbally, is disgusting. And 3% movement speed is so significant in this game. Oh, I don't want to I don't even want to talk about it. Rend. Nike slams the ground twice. Magic Cudgel. Sending out fissures that deal damage, 50 damage. Magic Cudgel. Uh, to 50 to 190. Okay. That's pretty heavy. That's gonna hit as hard as driving strike, but it's safe damage. That's like really safe damage. Yeah, it's plus 50% average scaling. Target hits against twice, they lose protections. Now that's a big moment, because if you hit somebody twice, you can easily engage on them with your 3, which we'll get to later, and do a buttload of damage. Like, losing 20 protections at any stage, that's sovereignty passive. That's like half a sovereignty, yeah. That's a quarter of, Breastplate of Valor. It's a lot. It's really significant. Now, Plan of Action is active. Rend gains an additional attack. So this, at rank 1, is going to almost instant clear camps, right? But at rank 2, you're going to, like, instant clear wave of 3 hits from this. It's 160 damage. Say you got Bluestone, that's, like, almost 200 damage right there. You're not even counting your fucking auto attack chain, which is a cleave, and a hit, which is a one times one time and 1.5. Oh man, whew. For 60 mana, that's a ridiculous ability. Plan of Action, it's a steroid. It that has HP passive HP 5 on it. 10 HP 5 at level 2 when you have 500 HP is a lot of HP. It's almost this would be like actually this right here is about a health pot. It's about a health pot. It's a little bit less, but it's fine. Not really. Nike's next ability against bonus damage. The bonus damage part I'm not okay with because like this hitting for almost 300 damage, and then you do that and it hits for uh, another strike almost 400 damage plus 60. For I'm pretty sure that applies to each hit. So that's like 600 damage right here from Rend. She's a warrior. That's ridiculous. And it only costs 30 mana. 50 mana. 18 second cooldown. Valiant Leap. Nike leaps into the air, then crashes down on the location, dealing damage. Now, what they mean by Valiant Leap is they actually meant Belly Flop. This is Baka's Belly Flop that does more damage. Or actually, it does about the same. It does about the same. I think Baka's Belly Flop scales 80% or 70%. Oh, it's 265 plus 60%. Knocking up enemies. Knockups. Stop giving gods knockups. We don't need more knockups. No more knockups. 55 gold, cooldown 18 seconds. Yeah. She jumps faster when you press 2. It's whatever. Sentinel of Zeus. This ability is so broken. I like how the I'll get to the Terra nerf later. Terra gets nerfed. But they nerf Terra's ult and then they just give us a new Terra ult. That's better. That's 100% better. Nike transform into an armored sentinel and sends out a shockwave that damages enemies. 360. this is a giant AoE ability. It's about the same size as Bellona's ult, except like it's not just the center that does damage; it's the entire thing that does damage. No, 360 plus 80% scaling on a warrior's ult. That is phenomenal. That is out of this world, ridiculous, bonkers, crazy. I don't know. And slows 30%, so every single enemy in this giant radius is slowed 30% automatically. The cap is 40% already, so that's almost the cap just by itself. Ugh. While in this form, she gains 40% of her max health as shield. So, let's say you build a lot of HP on her. You can, like, what, 3,000 HP. 40% of that is near 1,000. Not really. Actually, not at all. Actually, yeah, it's more than 1,000. But, so 1,000 HP. If Nike's plan of action is active, Nike instead gains 60% of her max HP. 2,000 HP as a shield and applies a 60% slow. So it doubles the slow. Doubles it. Now, I'm not too sure what high-res has been smoking, but I want some of that. Plus, like, look at this. Look at this face. Look at that. What 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 is this? Why is that a thing? Okay. Anyway. Oh wait, yeah. Let me actually show you. Yeah, it just red and green. It looks bad. Demonic Anubis. I've been waiting for this skin forever. I'm not a big fan of Anubis because he's kind of bad. I like playing him. He's fun to play. I just recognize he's bad. Um, he's a lot of burst. He's just gonna die over and over.
Amen, Ami Ab. The ritual has begun.
I wanted it to go deeper. I like it. I like it. This sounds
Nukpir.
yeah. That sounds fine. I like the skin. I just wish it would go deeper. You know, like a really deep demonic growl. Something a little more flashy. I don't know. Not just like this normal guy voice like they always do for everybody. Uh, Well, I'll have to wait until see all this. Nobody cares about this. Skins. Uh, what the fuck is this? That looks awful. Ooh, Baka skin. Oh, just gold cards. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. Item changes. This was 90 protections. Now it's 80, and it costs 100 more gold. So like, they just like, hey, you're gonna be going from a good item to a niche item again. So, who knows? Hydra Star, reduce cooldown from 10% to 5%. That is gigantic. That is so big. Hydra Star is the only reason to get it is because of the 10%. 5% CDR is garbage. 5% is nothing. Hydra's Lament has found a strong place in player builds since it received mana regeneration passive, blah blah blah. Its cooldown is now 10%. So, I don't know. I'm not a jungler. I don't. I believe this is probably going to affect it. Jotun's is probably the better choice at this point. At least second item. It's going to be the better choice. Reduce magical power from 70 to 60. Now people are going to have an easier time being able to determine whether Spear of the Magus is better or Obsidian Shard is better. Nobody really picks Void Shield because it's not the best pen item. It really isn't. If you want pen, you gotta go Obsidian or you gotta go Spear of the Magus. There's no like, oh, but if I get Void Shield, no, it's those two items. Stop being stupid. Uh, reduce my, it opens up options. I like it. God changes, Erlong Shen. So I like this. No longer ignores basic attack penalties. That is perfect. That is exactly what this move needed. That move was ridiculous. Being able to stick to people was like you couldn't peel yourself away from him because he had so much CC and he had so much damage. He just kills mages for free. He kills everybody for free. Stupid character. But then Hi-Rez decides, hey, you know what we should do? We should take it off this ability and put on the ability that gives him attack speed. All right, so like, Let's give him 40% attack speed and hasten fatalis in the same ability. Oh man. But instead of 6 seconds, it's 5 seconds. Oh my god, man, that's the nerf we needed to this stupid character. He's still S plus, no doubt about it. That's retarded. That's not even a nerf. Hades got some love finally, loving it. Blight, it's 5 to 8, good. This is gigantic. This is annoying because you'd always go to the side of the wave. You'd use your 2, then your 3, but it would knock back the minions, so you couldn't really get them all in your 3, and you had to choose decides to like clear the archers or heal your minions and like half clear the melees. Now you don't really have to do that. You could probably hit the entire wave. Um, I'm not too familiar with Hades. Increased protection buff. This right here is super significant because at level 5 having 40 protections was really solid. But having 60 extra protections at level 5 almost and like a god that can't get out of your ult, that like guarantees that you'll live and get the kill. Nightwing finally being nerfed. Super annoying to have to pick her or ban her. Well, not pick or ban, but pick her every fucking game. Change crit strike chance from 0. This is so big. I love this change so much because now you have to choose to like go into explosive bolts to actually get your 5% crit instead of just getting rank 1 and like maxing your 1 in your 3 because it lowers the cooldown in your 3 like to 12 seconds, which is vomit material. It's stupidly strong to max your 3 in your 1 over your 2. Um, minus 5% overall. That's really good. And then this nerf is super big because now she's just like not the most extensive mobile character in the game. She in fact like can be punished for stuff. It's ridiculous. I know it's a ridiculous concept, but you know it's good. Kepri, he needed this. Kepri needed a buff, regardless of what you think or what you don't think. Kepri was kind of falling out of the meta because he's good early game, but like his CC and his damage reduction is, well, let me say his CC isn't very good in late game, and he just becomes an old bot just like Odin, and people are being weird about it. Nox passive. Um, Nobody really noticed that this was happening, but I'm glad it's not happening anymore. Whatever. Now provides 1% extra magical damage mitigation per stack. 8% magical mitigation. Okay. Terra's 110 seconds at all ranks. Terra's out of the game. Cool. Okay, she's not out of the game, but she went from S plus to you get cooldown boots. A plus. Plus the other patch. Who knows? Yeah. My estimate is A plus with her. Thoth, good job, Hyres. He got buffed twice. He got buffed. His projectile now travels faster. His evade is now a bigger hitbox, which means instead of evading and punishing with skill, they should write with skill right here, right in the space, because like it actually, you actually had to hit an auto attack to be able to fucking do it. Nope. Increased radius from 3 to 4 seconds. Oh, Pon. Wait, does it still? Yep, explosive. Man, I kind of wish Iris was a little bit, professional and they like spell checked everything. Like, what the hell does 3 to 4 seconds even mean? I'm pretty sure they mean units, but whatever. It's not just a slightly bigger auto attack. But again, that makes it less hard to hit and therefore lowers the skill gap, which is annoying in the game. Stop making your game easier to play. It should be hard to play. Reduce mana cost from 60 at all ranks to 45 seconds at all rank. 45 mana. They meant mana, not seconds. S stands for seconds, guys. That's why you put it here. This doesn't say 110 mana. This is 110 seconds. That's what S stands for. Anyway, Tyr is being buffed. So Tyr, who's okay, he wasn't the best. He's okay. Is now top pick. Not top pick. I can't say that. I'm not a solo laner, but because his ability can be achieved at like rank 0, like Hell's ultimate or Ullr's ultimate. This means that Tyr can clear camps and he can clear the waves, which means he gets online earlier, and as everybody knows, Tyr's super fun to deal with. So that's gonna be fun. Now, was this patch positive or negative? Well, let's see. This is a negative change. This is a negative change. Negative change, positive change. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't feel like Osiris needed this. So I'm gonna say negative. Who cares? Positive, 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 negative, positive. I'd say negative because I genuinely like Hydra's Lament. I didn't think it was too strong. I didn't feel like this was necessary. They could have done something about the passive instead of, the cooldown reduction. And neutral. It was overall positive, I guess. I'm just super pissed about this. This actually infuriates me. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the overview. This is Jacob. Peace out.